Good evening, Shadow Dwellers and creators, and welcome to the Shadow Report, your weekly scary news. So, let's start with Crystal Lake Publishing news. Today is book launch day for The Girl in Green by Stacey Lane Wilson. It is a walking, talking, murdering list of trigger warnings, so yes, be warned. Then a couple of books that are on pre-order. Wolf Magick, Secret Mysteries of Drakensky by Paula Kappa, which will be out June 5th. The Friday after that will be Monster Kids by Chris McCauley, which is like middle grade Goosebumps kind of book. The Eerie Brothers and the Witches of Autumn by Sheldon Higdon, another middle grade book. And then the Friday after that, another middle grade book with Stay Out of Fort Red by John Ward. This is the, I believe, 9th book in the Scavell series. Definitely all amazing books, check them out. We have two 99-cent Kindle sales coming up. Tomorrow, Saturday, is the start of The Night Crew by Brad Reeks, the first book, to celebrate the launch of the third book, which will be out, I believe, in September. And then to celebrate the launch of Paula Kappa's Wolf Magick, the first Drakensky book will be on 99-cent sale. Now, these are two standalone novels. You don't have to read them in order, but why not? While we wait for the second one to release, pick up the first one for only 99 cents. It is amazing, dark fantasy, romance, horror, all in one. And finally, some other good news about our website. We are now publishing original stories on our website as well. The link, as always, will be in the description. So this is for our Shallow Waters Flash Fiction Contest on our Patreon page. Link also in the description. The winners get their stories published in our newsletter, on Patreon, of course, on our website, and one of our staff members will do a reading of it right here on our YouTube channel. So check out that contest. If you're an author, you might become one of our future winners.
Too comfortable? Too at peace with yourself? A Blackened Heart, A Blackened Soul by John Ward will fix that immediately. Side effects may include crying, sleeping with the lights on, questioning every shadow in your house. A Blackened Heart, A Blackened Soul. Available now wherever books are sold.
Up next, let's go to James Mitchell for a bit of gaming and entertainment news.
Hello Shadow Dwellers, my name is James and today I'm going to be giving you a rundown on what is going to be an interesting week for the internet horror community. This upcoming weekend, we in fact have two movie releases. Starting off strong on the Friday, 29th of May, we are going to be getting A24 and Kane Pixel's adaptation of the Backrooms movie, which is going to be showing at cinemas everywhere. Now don't worry if you're not caught up on all the Kane Pixel's Backrooms lore, because this movie is intended for everyone. People who've enjoyed the series from the start to people who have absolutely no idea. So don't be afraid to take a few friends who've never even heard about the Backrooms. Then on the Sunday, the 31st of May, we have Markiplier's Iron Lung movie coming to YouTube Movies. With the popular indie horror game Iron Lung now getting a movie, Markiplier Online has been very open about the time, effort, and energy he's been pouring into this whole movie making thing, and especially with the positive, overwhelming reception, it's absolutely incredible to see that we're getting a release online so that everyone around the world can watch it. However, there still needs to be more details released on how much it's going to be to rent the movie, what the whole situation surrounding that is. But stay tuned to the socials. I'm pretty sure Markiplier will put something out telling us exactly how we're going to watch Iron Lung. And then last but certainly not least, on the 4th of June, this following Thursday, The Amazing Digital Circus releasing in theaters. We finally get to close the story on Pomni and the gang and experience it all in a cinema. Although the Brazilian dub of this movie got leaked online, there's still a lot to see, and anyone who's a fan of this series is definitely going to want to experience this in theaters for the first time. This is going to be a jam-packed week for internet horror fans, and I hope you go out there, go to cinemas, and support what you enjoy, or, stream the movie at home in the case of Markiplier's Iron Lung. And for anyone who's local here in South Africa, there will be theatrical releases for The Backrooms and The Amazing Digital Circus right here in South Africa. But that's going to be all from me. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, get used to the name and the face of James Mitchell. He is going to become like more of a regular here at the House of Shadows and Ink with especially gaming, well, scary gaming and gaming industry news. Good to have you on the team. And yes, if you want your own I Write Scary Shit mug, links in the description. Back to the news. So just a few more things in the movie and entertainment business. We've been watching The Burrows on Netflix. Brilliant story, great characters. We love it. We're entertained. Highly recommend it. Check it out. Then Passenger also launches in cinemas today. I can't wait to see how it competes with Backrooms. So that'll be interesting. And then some other good news. Sylvester Stallone's Balboa Productions, as they've acquired the rights to the J.D. Barker book, The Fourth Monkey. I recently interviewed J.D. Barker. Definitely check that interview out. And I really can't wait to see what they do with this series. And then Halloween Horror Nights. Sinners is coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2026 at Universal Studios. They are actually making a haunted house experience based on the Sinners movie. Man, I wish I could be there. If you go, send us some photos and videos, and we'd love to see. Then books that caught our attention this week. Earlier this week there were two launches, Ride the Spiral, a cosmic horror novel by Ben Young, and The Consequence of Your Decision by James Yates. And then on the 1st of June, in a few days, Where Old Teeth Lie, Tales of Terror in the Appalachian Mountains by Haskell Campbell. I've worked with this author a bit in the past, highly recommend it, definitely check it out. And then on the 2nd of June, J.D. Barker again, The Probability of Murder. Let's see, math professor Ivy Reeves must solve complex mathematical puzzles to help Detective Ryan catch a killer who knows her tragic past and leaves cryptic notes at crime scenes. That's it from us. If you know of anything happening in the world that followers of this channel, shadow dwellers and creators need to know, keep us updated, send us an email, comment below. We'd love to hear and, spread the word. Have an awesome weekend and stay tuned to the House of Shadows and Ink.